Why would everyone envy his superpowers? His name is Cyborg, a half-human, half-machine, being rebuilt through advanced technology. Ordinary attacks are almost useless against him. Any part of his body can instantly transform into a deadly weapon. And when his propulsion system activates, he can take to the skies like a fighter jet. But none of those abilities are the most terrifying thing about him. The most dangerous part of Cyborg is his mind. For him, the concept of being offline simply doesn't exist. Global surveillance systems, military networks, and digital databases can all be accessed in an instant. If he wanted to, security systems that humanity spent decades building could become meaningless within seconds. It's hard to believe that this feared cybernetic monster was once just an ordinary teenager who loved playing football. Then tragedy struck. A devastating car accident took his mother's life instantly. Victor barely survived, left hanging on by a thread. His injuries were so severe that he was almost beyond saving. Desperate to save his son, his father crossed every ethical boundary. Using the power of a mother box, he fused Victor's broken body with advanced machinery. Victor survived. But the price was enormous. He was no longer fully human. Unable to accept what he had become, he avoided mirrors, stayed away from friends, and struggled to face himself. Worse still, he began to realize that his body sometimes acted before his mind could react. Whenever danger appeared, his weapon systems activated automatically, and defensive protocols took control of his body. Day by day, he found it harder to tell who was really in control. Was it Victor? Or was it the machine? Everything changed when he joined the Justice League. For the first time, Victor understood that his father had not ruined his life. In his darkest moment, he had simply done everything possible to keep his son alive. Then came the final battle. Wonder Woman and Aquaman were being overwhelmed by Steppenwolf. The heroes were on the verge of defeat, and the three mother boxes were moments away from merging. As hope faded, Cyborg made a choice. He entered the mother boxes himself, determined to separate them from within. But Steppenwolf was already standing right behind him. In the end, Cyborg and Superman worked together to tear apart the energy core, preventing the world from being rewritten. And in that moment, Victor finally understood the truth. He was never a monster. He was simply the most human hero in an age of gods and machines.